All right, welcome back to AI content creation. So today we're going to be doing a full-blown Elevenlabs.io tutorial, a masterclass on how to use this tool and how you can use it to get better AI voice generations, and then how you can actually go out there and start building a business around this, building faceless YouTube channels and so forth. So let's get started. So when you first sign up, there'll be links to all the tools that I use in this tutorial today, including Elevenlabs. Those links will be below. Now you can use it for free, but once you start building videos, YouTube videos on a daily basis, you're going to need to upgrade at least to, I'm on about the $29 per month plan, and that's going to allow you to unlock a custom voice generator, as well as you just be able to create a video on a daily basis. If you use that free plan or even that $5 a month plan, it's just not going to work that well. You're going to burn out of credits pretty quickly. So once you're in here, obviously you can scroll through here. There is dubbing and there's different ways that you can go and look at this, but essentially you're going to go over to voices, and there's going to be all kinds of voices we can go and check out. You can click on the use button, and then you can go in here, and I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of all this text right over here, and I'm just going to push remove, and then like right over here we picked that one, and I'm going to say text to speech, but you can also do speech to speech right there. But right over here you have another way that you can also switch right here between, and you'll see that I have my name right over here, and you'll be able to see I've cloned my voice already, and that's pretty cool, and I can show you how to do that. But we can go with generate speech. It's going to generate this, and then we can listen to it in just a second.
AWS Bedrock, powering the future of AI with over 10,000 organizations on board. Hey everyone, welcome back to AI News Tech, where we dive deep into the latest in tech and innovation. Today, we've got some
So pretty good stuff, right? So you can see that they are very high quality. It's one of the best. There's a couple of other ones out there, but really Elevenlabs is going to be in the top 2, top 3 of all of the voice generation sites in the planet or on the planet. And so I definitely recommend it. And it probably wins and takes the cake just because of the pricing of Elevenlabs and the quality of human generated voices compared to the other competition that I would say is as good as them, but they're way more expensive. We're talking about $100 or $200 per month to use the other tool. This one is the best, getting the quality and for a really good price. So overall, we can go and use all of their voices right over here. And this is where you're going to get the voice library. You're going to see all kinds of voices. Right over here, it's going to tell you mic, deep, resonant, confident. So you can use all those. You can also do ad generated or voice clone. You could go like this and you can do a voice design. You can do an instant voice cloning, a voice library. Now this professional right here is I have one reached because I haven't upgraded to like the full account or the highest level account. But I did do this one over here, and I believe that one might be even, let's go over here to, if I go to the Elevenlabs pricing page, just to show you so you're aware, we'll come through over here, and the one that I'm on right now is right here. I'm on the $22 a month plan. I get 100,000 characters per month, and let's see, higher quality right over here. Oh, check it out. On the $5 a month plan, you can clone your own voice right over here. On the starter plan, on any of the paid plans, you do get that. But right now I'm on the $22 plan. This is the one that's going to work for most people. This $5 plan, if you're going to create 8-minute videos, faceless YouTube channels, you're going to burn out of credits on this one. So the creator plan right here is going to really get you going without limits and so forth. So we'll come back over here. The instant voice cloning is clone a voice from a clean sample recording. Samples should contain one speaker and over 1 minute, and it does a pretty good job. But when you want a really good high quality cloned voice, you're going to have to go to the professional voice cloning, and I've had that done before. So I want to let's get some text first. I'm going to show you how you can use Elevenlabs to the fullest. Now, obviously, when you find any of the voices over here that you then just use them, right? They're really good voices. You can see I've done an instant voice, and we'll take a look at the differences between these two real quick. And then I want to go and get a script real quick. So let's just say we come over here to ChatGPT so we can do some testing. I can show you how to use Elevenlabs even better and using custom voices, right? So it'll make your voice and your channel, your YouTube channel, a lot more unique because it's going to be your voice, right? Super cool stuff. So what we're going to be able to do with this is I'm just going to go over to Explore GPTs, and I'm going to type in YouTube script right here, and then you're going to see all these different options. I'm going to go with this first one, Shorts and Reels. It's got good ratings, and it's been used thousands of times. So why not? We'll go like that, and I'll just say, create a, let's just say a 30-second YouTube Shorts script, 3 guard dogs in the world. And I'll push enter. And we'll let this GPT do its thing for us. So we've got our title right here. We've got our hook. And we've got the German Shepherd. We've got the mighty Rottweiler. And are we going to have the Doberman Pinscher? Yes, we are. So there we go. We've got our nice script right over here. And then right over here, I'm just going to say, give me just the narration, and push enter. So now we aren't going to have these timestamps. So we shouldn't have no timestamp. Sometimes you have to be very clear, or just you have to really, okay, I'm going to push stop right there. No timestamps, boom. And here we go. So now we'll have some good text. We'll have our script. We'll have the hook, and we'll grab this whole thing right here. Copy that. We'll go back over to Elevenlabs over here. And then I'm going to show you the difference between this first one is the instant voice clone. So if I go and use this, I'm going to go and Control A, remove all that. And then we're going to go in here, and then we're going to use the instant voice clones. You can go to the voice settings over here and make the stability, similarity, and the style exaggeration. But we can go and just see what this looks like right over here. So I'm going to generate the speech, and we'll see what this sounds like in just a minute.
Think your pooch has what it takes to be a top guard dog? Let's find out who makes the cut for the top 3 guard dogs in the world. First up, the fearless German Shepherd. Known for their intelligence and versatility, these dogs are not just police favorites, but also loyal family protectors. Next, meet the mighty Rottweiler. With their strong build and deep.
All right, so we're going to look at a new project right here. I'm going to go and write this button right here to upload. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add our audio in here. And we're going to go in here, and I'm going to take this off. We're going to say none on the voiceover. Computer audio, yes. We're going to say audio, and we want to upload. Actually, that's a record. We want to add our file. We're going to go to the downloads button. We're going to grab that and push open. So now we have that file that we're opening. It's transcribing that right now, and then it'll only take a few minutes because it's only 40 seconds worth. So it's going to transcribe that for us. We'll be right back. And just like that, it's transcribed. All right, so now we're going to push done. And then what you can do is I like to come up here to actions, and we can shorten the word gaps. And if there's any that are more than a second, there's 6 of them. So I'm going to shorten all those at a half second. I'm going to push the shorten one more time, and then one more time. So then now we have no delays. And as you can see, we have no, we can
think
play.
Your pooch has what it takes to be a top guard.
It's done. It's in here, and we've transcribed it. And this part is very important. There's nothing on the screen right here. And this part is very important because now we have the text and the script and the transcription. It's all right here. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to the scene, and I'm going to a template. And I'm going to go ahead and just select this one right here for the captions. So we have this different caption. Maybe we'll go with that side one right there. And then if we push play now, you'll see right here.
Think your pooch has what it takes to be a top guard dog?
We have a nice short going on right here, okay? But now we need to go and start filling this in with content. So we have our captions added very easily. So now we can say, I think your pooch has what it takes to be a top guard dog. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight the text. This is super, super cool that most people don't know how to do this in Descript. By the way, there's a link to Descript below. Go check it out. I'm going to highlight just the sentence right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to come up here and click the media button. And then I'm going to go to videos. And then I'm going to say dog. And then we have all these dogs right over here. So then I'm going to go and just see, maybe this is engaging right here. So let's just go, or maybe we can go with this guy right here. That's pretty dang cool. Or maybe even like right here. That's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and grab that right there. And then what we can do is now we have this highlighted. We can actually go to the position button here and say fill canvas right there. Boom. So now we can come back and show what it looks like now.
Think your pooch has what it takes to be a top guard dog?
And then notice the captions went away. We're actually going to add the captions again at the very end. So now we're going to keep going through. So let's find out who makes the cut for the top 3 guard dogs in the world. So I'm going to highlight this right here. We'll go back over to video, and I'm going to say right here, I'm going to say guard dog. And then we're going to have different guard dogs right over here. We have all kinds, like hundreds of videos that we can choose from. And maybe this one's cool right here. So we'll grab that. It's loading media, so you want to wait a second until it's done. And then we're going to fix this one up as well. So now what we have is we have a right click right here. We're going to right click and we're going to go position and we're going to say fill canvas. Boom. And then if you want to, you can actually click in here and you can move this around and change where you want it to be. I'm just going to...
Let's find out who makes the cut for the top 3 guard dogs in the world. First...
That's pretty good. So now we need a German Shepherd, right? So you can go in here, you can actually just highlight German Shepherd. You can do Control-C, copy. So we're going to go right over here and I'm going to highlight this whole thing and we're going to go with German Shepherd. And then what we can do is come up here to the media and paste that German Shepherd in. You're going to have this beautiful German Shepherd videos right over here that we can go choose from. And that's 17 seconds. That's 8 seconds. Really good stuff. Let's just go with that one right there. And it's going to load the media. Remember, click on this and go with position and fill canvas. And then now I'm going to go through and continue doing this. Let's do one more. Let's go with next is the Rottweiler, right? So I'm going to click over here. I'm going to highlight all the way to here. And you could split this up into 2 scenes if you want it to be moving scenes even more. You might want to do 2 Rottweiler scenes. So the way that I would recommend doing that is just go like this, boom. And then we'll go up here and we will say Rottweiler. And then we would just grab, see, that's not a Rottweiler. That's actually a Doberman Pinscher. I'm not seeing Rottweiler. We're seeing just Doberman Pinschers. So then at this point, let's just go to images and see if there's any Rottweiler images. All right, so I went to Unsplash and we are seeing some Rottweiler, so that's great. So we'll go with maybe this right here. And then what we'll do is we need to click on that scene again and keep doing this. And you're going to have a really nice professional video when you're done. Another thing we can do is I'm going to come up over here, edit, and I'm going to undo. And then what we can do in this case is that we can just drag this kind of like this. If we want we want it to look like that, and then we want to move this down to the bottom like that. That'll look cool for that scene as well. And then we can go right over here for one more. We can go boom. We can go like this and go and find one more. And then we'll go with like a cute picture, like this one right over here, or maybe even the cute puppy. So we'll go like that. And I'm going to go ahead and do that trick where we click on that. We go position, fill canvas, boom. And then we just keep going. I'll finish this up and we'll be right back. Okay, so now I've went through that and I've done each scene. Some of the dogs I split up into added multiple scenes or multiple images or videos. So we'll go and we'll just push this back button over here and then we will put it all together and see what this looks like. I believe I need to also see if I can fix the captions. So I'm going to go back over to scene template and come back over here and see if I can get this put back on here. And that's the trick, really. Just add that in at the very end. So that's for the scene. All right, so I'm not seeing any other way to add the captions. You can add the captions, but they won't be like in this template fashion right here. And so what we're going to do is actually, yeah, you can see right here, the layers per scene. So each time you add one of these images, it's going to automatically create a new scene for you. And you can go like this and just move each one up like that. So you'll just have to go through the scenes and make sure the caption is on the top. So we'll just come through like this, make sure that the caption is on top, and you'll just go through and just fix the captions real quick. And it's not too big of a trouble. Come back over here, just drag the captions up at the top. Now I'm sure there's a better way to do this. This part right here is getting the captions on top in one fell swoop, but I'm not seeing how to do that on this one. So I'm just you can see right here, I'm literally just doing it right in front of you. It's not that big a deal. And this final scene right over here, we'll just move that one up. So now we'll go and look at what this video looks like that we created using only Elevenlabs, only ChatGPT to get the script, and only Descript to create this. Let's go and check it out.
Think your pooch has what it takes to be a top guard dog? Let's find out who makes the cut for the top 3 guard dogs in the world. First up, the fearless German Shepherd. Known for their intelligence and versatility, these dogs are not just police favorites but also loyal family protectors. Next, meet the mighty Rottweiler. With their strong build and deep bark, they're natural-born guardians. But don't let their toughness fool you. They're just as affectionate with their families. And finally, the powerful Doberman Pinscher. Sleek, fast, and alert, they're like living security systems. If loyalty had a face, it would look like a Doberman. Catch these canine heroes in action and see why they're the elite when it comes to keeping us safe.
That's a pretty high value video, I must say. And we used only AI to achieve it. It took 5 to 10 minutes. Once you actually get used to doing this method, it'll only take you about 5-10 minutes tops to create these videos. And these are using real footage. There's other ways. You want to make sure to subscribe to AI Content Creation, this channel, because I can show you how we can use other softwares to create these videos in lightning speed within 60 seconds using only AI. Even for all the images and videos, it will be using AI. But there's nothing that's going to beat real footage right here when it's matching with what you're saying on the screen. And then you've got the nice captions right over here. It's just going to sound really good. And then guess what? When you're watching this video, you really don't really pay attention or notice the AI voice because it just sounds so good. So that's how you do that. And then all you would do is just come up here. It's automatically going to save for you. I recommend coming up here and doing a Control A at the title and just saying, hey, top 3 guard dogs in the world, something like that. And then you'd come up here to publish. You go export, and then you would make sure the resolution right here is turned up to max. And then you would export this file right here, and then you'd be able to go and upload this to YouTube Shorts, to your TikTok, your Instagram, and so forth. Hopefully you enjoyed this in-depth tutorial on how you can go out there and use Elevenlabs properly and how you can go out there and crush it. Go out there and make Shorts channels, TikTok channels, and then you can also use this same method to make faceless YouTube channels, long form videos, to where you can actually go out there and start making revenue from being monetized on YouTube and so forth. So if you like this kind of content, make sure to subscribe, and the links to these tools will be below. Hopefully you had a good time, and I'll see you in the next video.